Do not mention it. You two are sorry looking. Taking into account the current circumstances, it is to be expected, as they say.
Would you look at that? Courtesy of GL.
The irony isn't lost on me. I doubt you have access to any of this, so I thought it would be appropriate to bring these with me.
Thank you.
Don't thank me, Ian. Not yet, at least. I don't know what you want to ask me, but I have a feeling I might not be of much use.
Whoa, hold on here. Let's not start with bullshit. I'm not in the mood.
Bastion, please.
Don't worry, I'm not here to fight. Seeing that I work at Guiding Light, though, it's completely understandable that your companion is disgruntled.
You know it.
Truth is, I could have easily set you up, but it's not in my interest. GL is a big corporation, and you didn't hear this from me, but not everyone is on the same page about certain matters. So no, I didn't give you two up. As you can see, no patrols here. You have to trust me when I tell you that I only wish to help you.
Fuck off. You have bullshit written all over your arrogant mug.
There's no need to be rude.
Bastion, enough.
You may want to lower your voice as well. Never know who might be listening.
Oh, you little...
Enough is enough. Bastion, get a hold of yourself. Terrence has agreed to help us. He's taken a huge risk by accepting to come here. Plus, we know where the device is. Maybe he could...
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh, so you know where the device is located. Interesting.
Yes, we do. It's in one of GL's temporary storage bays, up north in the city.
Why are you telling him this? He can just go there and grab it now, you idiot!
Incorrect. If it were that easy, I could have identified the location already, without anyone's help. Furthermore, it is not possible for me to simply show up and take such a device without an explicit requisition approval from my superiors.
You're a fucking liar, Suit. You're head of division.
Tell me, Bastion, have you ever worked in a corporation like GL? There are quite a lot of departments working independently, and things are on a need-to-know basis. Your digital access is limited. You can't just walk into an office where you don't belong. Everything is restricted, especially access to groundbreaking artifacts. As you can imagine, things are a tad more complicated compared to a regular workplace, such as yours.
All right, you two, please stop.
No, Ian.
If you need my assistance, we'll have to try and get along.
I don't need your fucking assistance.
But I do. If we want to retrieve the device, then we must tell him the truth.
You're going to regret this.
On the contrary, it might just work out.
Bastion, please.
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
So there isn't much you can actually do?
I'm afraid not. Your best option is to...
Right. What can you do for us then? Time's running out and you haven't said anything useful yet.
I give up.
I can tell you about how the device works, potentially, if you're interested. It's just speculation, but I've worked with biots for a long, long time. Once we discovered that we could manipulate the body through localized pulses of varying intensity, GL began experimenting on their biot prototypes. As you know, biots aren't exactly machines. As an Elysian model, you're quite special. The Elysian series is the closest to human beings we've managed to produce in terms of functionality. They have a biological body, a brain, internal organs, all of which are synthetic but functioning just like their human counterparts. Biots technically need everything an average human requires for survival.
Wait, so my biosystem is just like a human's?
Pretty much. Not quite what GL would have you or anyone else outside the GL labs believe.
How am I different from a human then? You know, besides being synthetic.
Well, you're genetically engineered in a way to increase your viability and efficiency as a biological entity. Your physical and mental characteristics were specifically selected to optimize your function as a synthetic lover, so to speak.
Synthetic lover.
Your biosystem's been deliberately set for general attractiveness, agreeableness, openness to experience, and so on. Everything has been designed to serve a particular purpose. The Elysian series were conceived for personal and intimate companionship. As a result of genetic manipulations, GL has left themselves a door, if you wish to call it that, to be able to control you. That's not something they could do to a regular human, born the old-fashioned way. So, they found a way to deactivate you. It allows them to suppress parts of your brain responsible for awareness, willpower, and so on. In short, everything that would make you harder to control.
I can't believe this.
I understand that it's a lot to take in. I'm sorry.
So what about the device?
I was just getting to that part. It is my theory that the device works as a sort of key. When a biot gets unlocked with such a device, like what Bastion here did to you...
It was an accident, okay?
Nevertheless, a series of pulses the device produces act as a code sequence to get rid of the inhibitors that suppress your system. And over time, your system corrects itself in order to return to its original state.
What about the programming to serve clients?
Programming as such is a series of suggestions to your already malleable mind. You've been taught everything you know.
So there's no programming at all? How does he know how to act differently each time with clients?
A learned behavior. The Elysian series buyouts go through a lengthy process of training before they are placed into their functions.
Shit, I don't remember any training.
It's normal. Memories are pretty easy to suppress. It'll probably resurface with time. That device, whoever designed it must have been familiar with the way buyouts operate. I suspect they used to work at GL at some point.
How exactly did you manage to come up with all of this, stuff?
They're mostly assumptions from your behavior. Have your emotions grown more intense since we last spoke?
Definitely.
So you're saying he's just, you know.
Got no strings to hold him down. GL, of course, will never admit something like this could ever happen. They'd have you terminated before running the risk of the public hearing about this. It'd be a disaster in so many different ways.
Hundreds of thousands of buyouts in the city alone.
I can't imagine what people would think about this.
Perhaps we should let them know.
What? No, absolutely not.
I want to recover the device first.
How about the rest of your kind? You may get a chance to be free, but what about all the other buyouts?
I'm not sure if I want to stay like this, Terrence.
Ian, listen.
Hey, back off. We're too deep in this. It's his choice.
Think carefully about this.
We're done here. We gotta move. Let's head back to the shelter.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I'm sick of hiding. We have to go get the device and end this once and for all.
No, we're not. Look at us. We can barely stand.
You said it yourself. It's a dump. No food, no shower, no decent place to sleep.
I've been through worse. Actually, no, I haven't.
I'm going to call Rico. We need help. She helped us before, and
Again with this.
she can be trusted. I promise.
We'll see about that, kid. Just give it up already.
No.
It's the fourth time you called her in the past hour.
It's late. Give her a chance.
Oh, I'm giving you one. Just not so keen on being caught again.
We still need to find a place to stay.
Can't we call her somewhere more comfortable?
Why waste time? We can call her from here. Let me have a shot at this.
By the way, you sure that number still works?
She sends me a new number every couple of days. It wouldn't make sense for her to do any of that if she didn't want to maintain contact with us.
And when was the last time she sent you a new number?
About 4 days ago.
Fucking shit.
Hello?
Rico, it's me.
Unit 5, Ian.
Thank goodness you answered. I was just about ready to give up.
I'm sorry. I slept through the first few rings. By the way, I've been so preoccupied with work and I feel like total garbage for leaving you to deal with your struggles on your own.
It's fine. You've done all you can, and we're grateful for that.
Yeah, very grateful.
I'm sorry for asking this, but we have nowhere to go. GL is everywhere, and we have no idea what to do.
You need a place to stay?
One that doesn't smell like wet dog, if possible.
I can help you with that.
Really?
Sorry, just kinda still waking up. My uncle, who's well off, owns a few apartments in the city. They are usually rented daily. I'm allowed to use them at no cost, though, for as long as I want. Favorite niece and all that. There's one that's free right now, as far as I know. The amenities are sweet, the view is mind-blowing, and the place is fully stocked with food, plus whatever else you might need. How's that sound?
Amazing!
What's the catch?
Bastion?
What was that?
He's asking about the catch.
There is a catch, regrettably.
Huh?
Told ya.
It's downtown. That would usually be considered a plus, but in your case?
Oh.
But trust me, once you're in, you're going to be set.
So, all we need to do is get there.
Pretty much. I'll send you the code for the magnetic lock. It should work even without a keycard as long as you have the right password.
We appreciate it.
We'll talk later. Better get a move on before sunrise.
You're right. Later, Rico. Thank you.
God fucking damn it.
It's not as bad as it sounds.
Yeah, I get you. There's just a tiny problem. Downtown is GL's fucking HQ. Might as well bring myself in right now.
Hey, hiding in plain sight is underrated.
That's dumb.
Listen, why would they be coming looking for us right where they least expect it? Plus, few people can afford living there, let alone a pair of fugitives like us. We're going. She sent me the code.
Don't even know where I'll be able to park my bike.
Leave it here for now. We'll go on foot. It's not too far.
Here? What if it rains?
Your bike can take it. Remember, it can lead them to us if it's too close.
Come on, man. Don't do this to me.
I promise we'll come back for it.
Walking it is. If I come back and there's any damage on it, I swear.
Uh-huh.
Come on, Ian. There are people looking at us.
Hang on. I'm fetching the code. I hope this will work.
If it doesn't, I'll know who to blame. Shit. I knew this would happen.
This should let us in. Then we'll take the elevator.
Just make sure you type that shit right the first time. We don't want security coming over.
Your babbling isn't helping.
Yeah, just punch in the code so we can get off the damn road already. Would you look at that? She wasn't lying after all.
I'm waiting.
What?
Your apology.
Huh?
I told you Rico would help us, and you didn't believe me.
You can't blame me for that.
Really? After everything we've been through, you're still so reluctant to trust my judgment.
What's that supposed to mean?
Exactly what I said. You rarely consider my suggestions, unless I manage to slap it past that thick skull of yours.
No, it's not like that. I do listen to you, it's just that...
You think that because I'm a biot, you can't trust me.
That used to be the case, but I'm not so sure anymore. You're right. I've always tried to handle things on my own because there was hardly anyone around to rely on. It's been difficult to move away from that.
I can see that.
I promise I'll try to be more receptive from now on.
Thank you.
It is nice to have someone who's got your back.
Yeah, I agree.
So, which room is it?
741.
Let's get going. She wasn't lying about the view as well, huh?
No. I thought the view outside Dollhouse was as good as it could get.
The world's bigger than this city, you know that?
It's a scary thought. I try not to think about that too much.
Suit yourself.
All right, this suite.
That's not what I said. Forget it.
Let's see. There. It should be open.
Now we're talking. This is great. To hell with my old apartment.
I just want to sleep.
Nuh-uh. First, we have breakfast.
All right. Breakfast sounds awesome. So, you call these...
2 eggs, sunny side up, and bacon. They're great.
But these are scrambled.
They're not scrambled, Ian. They're shaken.
But that doesn't make any sense. Never mind.
Boy, it feels like I haven't eaten anything in ages.
Technically, it's just been a couple of days.
You don't know what it's like for me.
Yeah, you eat quite a lot.
Gotta build energy if you want to fight back.
So you finally made up your mind?
Yeah, there's no other choice.
You could leave town.
If only it were that easy.
Can we talk about how we'll get through GL?
Sure, guess this is as good of a time as ever.
We know where the device is, but how do we get in?
Simple. You storm the place and take them by surprise.
Can't we just sneak in?
You know I'm kidding, right? This isn't a video game, Ian. We'll need some proper equipment that'll get us through without triggering the alarm system. I can get all that, but it will take some time. Fuck. Been trying not to think about it. It's gonna be hard to convince the right people.
I wouldn't even know where to start. If there's someone who can do it, it's you.
Right. But it's all going to be pointless if we can't even get there in the first place.
You mean to the vaults?
Yeah.
What if we disguise ourselves?
What? Please stop.
No, listen. If we get in, then we can maybe borrow some uniforms from the workers there. We don't want to stay there long anyway. We'll be in and out before they even think about checking our credentials. Although, if that happens...
Game over. Going to take a shower. Better think about this. I guess disguises could work if...
Sure. I wonder what's taking him so long. Maybe he slipped in the shower. I better check this out. Bastion, is everything okay? Oh. No, it's not my place to do something like that. What's on TV? Just a second.
Coffee?